everybody, it's Tammy. I am officially 3 months out now from the gastric sleeve. Today actually is 3 months. I actually almost forgot to shoot the video because I'm trying to pack and get ready for Mexico. We're leaving tomorrow. I know, sorry, somebody has to do it and suffer. Anyway, couple of things this last couple of weeks. I did have my 3-month checkup at the doctor's and it went very, very well. I'm losing 2 pounds of fat for every pound of muscle, which is exactly what they want to see, a 2-for-1 ratio. She said everybody loses muscle, so nothing to be freaked out about as long as that ratio stays like that. I'm officially down 45 pounds today. I did have a couple of my, one of those reality things. One of them was I got weighed in this morning and kind of irritated me because I was only down 1 pound. And then I talked to somebody else who's had it, and they actually had a time where they gained a couple pounds, and so it kind of fluctuates up and down. So I've just been on such a nice stride, and to have it kind of stop like that was just a little depressing, I'm not going to lie. So then I thought, okay, stupid, hey, you're down 45 pounds for gosh sake in 3 months, so what are you complaining about? So that part was good. A couple other things is that when I went into the doctor the last week or so, I noticed I'm getting kind of lightheaded, and it was kind of fleeping, sorry about that, kind of freaking me out a little. I was thinking, oh my gosh, something's going on here, or, why am I getting dizzy? And then I got to thinking, well, maybe it's food related. So maybe I was not eating enough, or the right kind of intervals. So I started eating a little closer, because it's pretty easy to go 6 and 7 hours and then realize, oh my gosh, I'm hungry, which is a good thing. So anyway, I went in, and when I went into the doctor's, they took my blood pressure, and it was 92/62. So that kind of explained the weak moments because my blood pressure was low. So they said it could be a couple of things. I've never really had a problem with blood pressure, not even before the surgery. So they said just basically it could be kind of like a little bit of a hypoglycemic thing where you have to eat more often. And so that's kind of what I've started to do now. And I'm also carrying food with me when I go out of the house now, so that if we're in a situation where there's things that I really don't want to eat, then I have the stuff in my purse, and it has made a huge difference. So ever since then, and I've been, like I said, I carried this stuff in my purse. I haven't had that lightheaded, weak feeling because I'm eating more often. What I've actually gotten addicted to is like a half of a baked potato with a half a cup of cottage cheese. I know it might sound really weird, but it tastes awesome. I gotta look at my notes for a second. The other thing that was really, really good from the appointment is that before the surgery, my body fat was quite a bit more than my body mass, and it has switched now. So my body mass is more than my body fat, and that's also a very good thing. I was waiting in the office, and there was this guy there, and he was kind of talking to this other lady, and he goes, oh yeah, I just had the sleeve, and he was 4 weeks out, and the lady says, well, how much have you lost? And he said, 40 pounds. And I'm not going to lie, I wanted to punch him in the face. And I was like, 40 pounds? And I'm just down 45 in 12 weeks. And then I thought, okay, maybe he was a lot bigger when he started. Maybe he had other things. And when I was talking to the psychologist, because you have to see the psychologist and stuff, without divulging a whole lot of information, he had just mentioned that the guy had a lot of heart issues, and it was probably a lot of water weight. And he kind of gave me another one of those reality slaps and told me to quit comparing myself to other people, which is really hard to do. The doctor recommended, I'm going to show, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well. It's called Smooth Move. It's an herbal laxative tea. We discussed a couple weeks ago about that wonderful C word, constipation. And I will tell you, of anything I have tried, this stuff is incredible. And it's just like, you're not supposed to use it all the time. You're only supposed to use it when you're kind of having a problem. Because I guess, if you use it all the time, then your body will get used to it and won't want to eliminate by itself. So it is wonderful. 1 cup at night, and the next day you're like, yeah, you're in business. Without getting too gross on you guys. So yeah, things are going well. Like I said, we're leaving tomorrow for Mexico, so it's going to be my first experience drinking. I've had 1 shot of a Malibu coconut rum that took me quite a while actually to drink it. So I am going to give a shot at not a shot, I'm going to try a glass of a mango margarita because I figure I've earned it. Whether I'll be able to drink the whole thing or not, I don't know. If not, I'll just give it to my husband. It won't be that big of an issue. But we're also going to do the same thing in Mexico, where I'm going to be preparing some food ahead and putting it in a backpack and taking it with us, so when we go out on walks and stuff, I have my food there. Let's see. The only other thing I can think of is I did go out the other night and I thought, gosh, you need to prepare. So I took a bunch of raw carrots. Well, my body really wasn't ready for raw carrots. It probably would have been ready had I chewed them up the way I was supposed to chew them up, but of course, me, being the stubborn dork that I am, did not chew them very well and ate quite a few in succession. And let me tell you, I suffered from 8 o'clock at night until like 9 o'clock the next morning. So stay away from raw carrots for a while, at least until after your 3-month checkup, and make sure you just chew the heck out of everything, because sometimes things are a little harder to digest than others, and it's not a very, very fun feeling. But that's all I can think about. Thanks again. I know I say this every video, but thank you guys so much for all your messages of support on my Facebook page, which is Tammy's Gastric Sleeve Surgery Journey. You can follow me there because I'm on there a lot more than I am on YouTube. And just keep remembering that, be a blessing in somebody's life. There's a lot of hurting people out there, and people that have gone through a lot of worse things than we're all going through, and that somebody might need your support, whether it's just a phone call, a hug, just an encouraging word. Let's try and remember to be there for each other. So anyway, bye to everybody. Adios. Hasta la próxima vez. See you for the next time. And I will be back in from Mexico, probably not very tan because I'm allergic to the sun, which kind of sucks, but I'll at least have fun because in Oregon it's pouring down rain. So have a good week. Talk to you guys in 2 weeks. Ciao.